There's really nowhere for me to put this. Most games are like anti-camera. Say hi, Vaping Dragon. They can see you now. Say hi, they can see you now. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays. Sorry. You can actually see the dog too. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay. We're gonna do more of Pandemonium. I still have 2 more floors for the second set, and then I have to do the last 4. I'm running out of inventory space though. Ow. Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you that Hegemon has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in the methods. You have the right of it. I am not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Moreover, this being Aether as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue Mythios, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Hello, viewer! I have a viewer! Yay! Then we have leave to continue. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. 'Twould be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond Pandemonium. Wow! And of whom do you speak? A warder who cannot even conduct his duty without aid in this place. Hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte can appraise his companions. That's something that Jolteon and Themis taught me. While I do not wish to express any bias, I am inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path, and to act before that path lies closed to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestus in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. She's a hungry child, I guess. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena? Meow? And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandemonium again. Wow! He's an asshat! Pardon my French, but he's an asshat. He will always be an asshat. My friend in the party has informed me that he speaks French and that is not French. You are capable, that much is plain, yet Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus's words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. I wonder if this is like the first primal, because that's kind of what it's sounding like. Think, Eryxthonios, I have already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used to and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once more? Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives. What was that foolish braying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss... Ooh! You would call me fool? You who murdered your wife in service of your ambition, for the sake of the star, no doubt? I can hear it again, that voice inside my head. Huh. I know who to follow, Hephaestus, father. Mother, oh, I love you so, and this voice will guide me to you. Okay. Okay. No, listen not, Eryxthonios. Apologies, you taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never even grasp the rudder. Okay. That's nice. We're gonna have to beat the snot out of him. Beat some sense into the boy. I know, that doesn't sound very nice. Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Eryxthonios, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. 'Twas but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. A magic woven with such skill that Eryxthonius himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus's power, then the other keyboards had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless Hephaestus' magic fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? As I thought, someone was trying to warn Erechthonius, but whom? Could it have been one of the keywords? Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Erechthonius past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. Nobody's home! No! No! Nobody's home! There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssos, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. Baconator fries and Frosty, yes. That's it. If I get more than that, I never finish it. And then half of it sits in the fridge, and I either finish it or I don't, depending on my mood. Okay, well, if nothing else, I'll eat the junior tomorrow. Justice with Hesperos, Erechthonius is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear, La Habrea. Pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandemonium is called Tartaros, and your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Hephaestus has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That, I expect, is where Jolteon shall shine. Yay! I shine! Her dissolute aether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw it when Hephaestus had no effect, and doubtless even he has yet to devise a countermeasure. Then time is of the essence. Hephaestus is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. I wish this had voice acting. It makes it easier. You don't have to listen to my droning voice. We have yet to discern to what end Hephaestus would use Erechthonius. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there is the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Erechthonius' feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it. I mean, he has a point. This is the Pandemonium dungeon. The Pandemonium raid. Yeah. If you've beaten the base story, you should have access to it. Sov! I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it's still greater pain. I think I'm about to unlock number 7 on Pandemonium. Yeah, I think I'm about to unlock Circle 7. Did you mean to protect Ericthonius with your silence? So instead of being honest, you bicker like a child? So you drove your own son over the edge. Instead of being honest, you bicker like a child. Sounds about right. How dare you! He didn't like my response. No, you are right. The blame for Erithonius' fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Well, at least he's admitting his mistake. Very well. Blah, 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 yeah. Very well, I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. He said, how dare. I have the audacity to tell him he bickers like a child. Because that's the one I went with. The remaining keyword is Agdistis. She has served in Pandemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. Hephaestus knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. Conventional. I can't English. But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your aether means it will be trivial to send you directly to Agdistis. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight, and phantom allies to aid you. As for the interment, I have yet to think of a foolproof method. I cannot English. I apologize. Interment shall not be necessary. From here, I can see Agdistis' essence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Hephaestus was more ambitious with her than he was with Hegemon. She has been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. We can but take comfort in what a mercy the underworld will be to her. Guy. Well, at least he kept it clean to Biscuit Eater. Yep, the 7th circle now accessible. Do you want to join Sov or no? Okay. I thought I would ask. Okay. So yeah, I have to do 7, then 8, and then I'll unlock 9. Uh... 7th circle. Yeah, I've unlocked the first 4 circles on Savage. Okay, 7th circle. Wait, where do I trade in the like the helmets and the rings and stuff from Pandemonium? I don't know. It's in Labyrinthos? It'll spit me back into here after I complete after I run the dungeon. So I go through the door? Do I talk to the Archeon Custodian? Or is it a different location? Yeah, I don't know where that's at. Oh! Wait, no. Oh, wait. Is it this one? No, I think it's... I'm trying to think where that's located at. Is there's a crystal near it? Well, there's the Charlian Hamlet, and then where's there's like 3 of them. Because I'm at the Archeon, and then there's the Charlian Hamlet, and then and then there's the Aporia. Is it the Aporia one? So the second one is the Charlian Hamlet, and then Aporia is the last one. So the Charlian Hamlet is where I need to go? Okay, I don't want to teleport. Well, I'm streaming now.
That guy should be dead by now.
I don't know, how hard is it to kill a dude in a helicopter? Nope, I don't think this is it. Help me, Leon! Help me! Okay, sorry. No, I think, yeah, I think it's this one.
Here,
Ah.
now let's get him. Bye-bye.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Man, surprised I didn't die
Oh,
with that.
wow.
But
That's
with my
very
brother.
pretty.
Alright. What time is it over there? In the morning?
No. Hi. Oh. That's a
Yeah, that's
tree monster thing. What the heck is that? Okay. She's scary looking. I don't like her some. The tree lady. Yeah, I'm on the 7th one. Are we? Okay. I guess we're fighting now. Ow! That hurt. Ah! I fell off! Okay! That's a thing. I guess you can fall off the platform. That's nice. Ah! Ow. Ow. Oh god. The platform shrunk. Ow! Man! Okay. Wait, what are we doing? Oh god. Okay. Where do we go? Ow. Ow! Okay. Okay. All 4 of our DPSs are down. I'm one of them! You're mean. Ow! Man, I did not where to go. I did not know where to go for that. My body just fell. Cow. Oh, that's nice. God! I suck. Oh, I forgot to summon my Carbuncle. Wow. This lady is not fun. Maybe? I don't know. I can't. I can't hear. Yeah, stop. I get it, bark. Uh, I'll just get it in a second. Meow. Uh, oh, of course. Got her. Ah. No music. Ah. That's a lot of food. Ah. The big bag's probably my bacon and her fries. She's coming. Yeah, that's it. Ugh. Ow, my feet. Your butt's in my camera. Yeah, no, please don't. Ugh, I need to roll on the loot. I don't know what all I need. I think I only need one of those. So I'm not gonna roll on the rings. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave the duty. The moment Agdistis was slain, the flow of ether and pandemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. 'Twas almost as if we were ushered here. This space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a key ward would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty. Ergo, If only I could restore Tartaros to order. But I am afraid this is the most I can manage, with with such power as remains to me. It has been too long, Master La Habrea. I have a spoon, but no fork. Well, that lets me eat this. Now? You poor thing. They're always out of the thing you want.
One thing is what I wanted, but yeah. Oh, and a chocolate chip.
You poor thing. There's a specific thing he likes to get from there, but every time he orders it, they send him cookies instead. Likewise, keyword.
Chocolate chip.
Nah, no. I'm fine. I don't want.
Simon, you want a chocolate chip?
Simon, you want a chocolate chip cookie? Sob might take it. Maybe Des?
Yeah.
John? No. Likewise, keyword Agdistis. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus' spell, even diminished as you were. Welcome back.
The sugar cookie's not too bad, but anyway,
'Twas not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus am I able to appear before you now, even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' commands. Some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. Well, the report, that was you.
she says she wants it, but will she come over and get it? Or ask you to bring it over?
Doubtless you
Mama, bring
recognize
it
my
over.
voice from many times I have called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness.
What?
He didn't know he got cookies.
Yeah. No, I
But
ordered
I have a
cookies for
greater
her.
purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There is something you must know,
Okay.
that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present.
Bye, Mrs.
Bye, I love you. I can get it. I can reach. Forgive me for what I am about to do, Master Labrea, but the story must be told. 'Tis the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation on Erichthonius.
Did you eat breakfast yet? Ah! Simon,
No longer can you hide your heart away.
did you eat breakfast yet? You ever eat breakfast, or is it normally just like dinner? I usually eat one time a day, and that's
Hephaestus?
usually at
No,
dinner.
the
I don't
mask
like
marks him as La
eating
Habrea.
snacks, like I'll take a bite or two before I eat. Other than that,
Master La Habrea
I
had
usually eat like a
brought
sandwich
an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. These are my recollections of the moments following. And you
Yeah.
truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Erechthonios?
Yeah. Like,
My lesser half is now buried
swear
where
for
none can
any
find it.
guidance you have to
We
give
would
us
be
in
wise to do the
that
same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but
yeah.
Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burn to keep his mother safe.
Yeah.
Erechthonios believes that he feels
Right.
love, but he is shackled by dependence. He could not bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept
Yeah.
your son's hatred?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
I would say energy drinks is good for like breakfast and after dinner, but
If that is what
I
comes to
was gonna
pass,
have one
then so be it.
late at night just
Better
to
to be
get
burdened
my
with hatred
sleep.
than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools, to be used
Yeah.
and
That's my
discarded.
morning
Oh, that's
routine.
sad.
Yeah. And the heart rate
Even if,
is high.
even were I to tell him what his mother plotted, he would ever seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me, or with him. Should he merely hate
Oh
me,
yeah.
he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star, far from his parents' shadow.
Drenched in sweat. That's what I'm like sometimes. I'll wake up and I'm like, I just took a bath in my own sweat for like 6 hours.
Hmm.
You know? Yummy.
Erechthonios loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Such is La Habrea's nature. Every action, every word, a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture.
Yeah.
I shall leave it to La Habrea to paint the rest for you, and for Ixthonios, I hope. Hmm. Thank you, Egdistis. Okay, we'll see if it does it when I do it. Yeah, it did. Ah! Give me a second. I don't know why, but when I turn my air conditioner on and off, sometimes it
Oh,
messes with my TV. I am always admired. I always admired you. You know what choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the
yeah, I
heavens?
like that one.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. That's my fate.
Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here.
Am I gonna get in trouble if I play guitar?
Yeah, I can't have any music. No.
Oh, come on, let her.
Unless it is something that you made up yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna play scales.
Alright. If it's something you made up yourself or scales, it should be fine. So long as it's not something that's copyrighted.
Hear it.
Well, they might not be able to hear it when you strum it like that, so long as you don't have it plugged in. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Mmm, polar bear.
Telephone.
Did I even get any of that? No, I didn't. Go figure. Agdistis was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still full glad am I that she faced you as her last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. Okay. I really don't need any more of those. Oh, it's taking up too much room. Ugh. Alright, this is number 8. The vision you saw told the story far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of a sense of love or pride. 'Twas merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. I see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Erechthonius could handle the weight of such betrayal, after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death has ensured his safety. Hephaestus has taken up Athena's research and succeeded in creating Hemithio? I know not what his ultimate end is, but 'tis plain it is connected with the resurrection of Athena. That knowledge alone is sufficient to direct our next course of action. As for the rest of your story, we shall hear it after we have returned Erechthonius to safety, in accordance with Agdistis' last wish. Very well. I can at least assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now, that Hephaestus can no longer bend pandemonium to his will. There is but one place left for him to find refuge, the black heart of Tartaros, where Athena built her testing compound. We can assume that Hephaestus will offer fierce resistance. I must focus my every effort on securing a safe means of approach. Leave it to me, I got this! I am helping! Labrea, I would ask that you assume the duty of summoning Jolteon's phantom warriors. I have no objections. My ability to fight within Tartaros would be greatly diminished in any case. However, I wish to deal the final blow to Hephaestus myself. There is no need to dirty your hands with such a deed. I take it then that you have no intent to seal him away as before. The presence I felt when I encountered Hephaestus bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he has become something far more wicked, and the same magics that once shackled him may very well shatter before the power he wields. On my pride as a researcher, I am loath to repeat the same mistake twice. I would not see these events play out again, and so he must be extinguished. Okay! Well then, I shall open the way forward. May we finish this together? I find it funny that they're acting like this is the end of it, but there's still 4 more floors. Okay. Um... Okay. Um... Okay, this is the first one down. Yeah, I want to say it's that down there. Nom nom mon. Om nom mon. Actually, yeah, I think it is this over here. Okay, Sub, I'm on the 8th door now. Well, I've already signed up for the 8th circle. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the right location. I just have to find the right person to talk to now. Yeah, I'm already in the queue. Huh. Maybe if I go down the... Do I have to go down the lift to find them? Yes? I'm pretty sure this is where they're at. No? I guess it's not there. I thought for sure that was the one. Oh, maybe it's this one. Maybe it is Aporia. Oh, this is one of my Noepi doctors. I still need to finish unlocking all the dungeons for those so that I can get my final doggo. I don't know if I have to actually run them on extreme to unlock the doggos. if I so I have to actually run them on extreme to unlock the final. So I have to complete them to get the final doggo. Ah. So I have all the doggos, but I can't get the last one because I have to complete them on extreme. Oh, so long as I complete them on normal? I guess we'll find out. Okay, it is the third one. Okay. Wait. These are unsung abyssos. Okay. Okay, I have enough to get the hat. I have enough to get the boots, and I have enough to get the ring. Oh! Okay, I use the ring to get... I need the ring of casting? Wait, what's the difference between this ring and that ring? Oh, no, yeah. Okay, so you use it to get the earrings, the choker, the amulet, and the ring. So you need multiple rings to get the entire set of jewelry. Gotcha. I guess we'll start with the ring. I didn't realize I need 3 more. Ooh. So I don't need to roll for the helm anymore, and I don't need to roll for the boots anymore. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That, bless you? So I need chest, legs, gloves? So I haven't gotten any pieces of the chest. I think I have at least 1 glove, and so I need 2 gloves and 4 pants. And 4 chest. 2 gloves. I don't have any gloves. I need 3 more pants. Okay, so I need 3 more pants. 3 more pants, 2 gloves. No, wow.
Ericthonios is mine, heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
Huh. That's interesting. Oh, this time they're red instead of white. Interesting.
Rest eternal in the dark.
Oh, I need to
depths of
set
this
my things as well.
Vultures claim my servant's rights. Out of my sight! Leave naught but ash in your wake! Then sink sorrow into your heart! A fitting death!
Ow!
Behold the fruits of sacrifice! You will know my rage!
You got it. Okay. Okay.
Perish in flames endless!
Where we go? I guess here?
And sate your proud
Where everybody else went.
vultures claim my servant's
Ow.
rights. I'm tired of this farce.
Hopefully he's done for now. Well, at least that dungeon actually had voice acting.
You are afraid to be consumed.
That hurt a lot.
Sheer flesh from bone.
Wait. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ow! Damn it! I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I died. Ugh.
Praying before a god. Perish in flame generation. Go forth and shake your fountains hunger.
Days of the Abyss. I got an achievement. Yay. Look, I only died like once. It's not bad. Okay, I need that. I need the pants. I don't need the boots. I need that. Hey, I'll take the minion. Hey! Yay, I got the minions. Oh, I got a Blade of Abyssos? Oh, okay. Well, I have 2 rings anyway. I still need 2 more pants. Oh, this part doesn't have... We'll go figure. The chain of events that led to this moment began with my error. When out of mercy, I confined you here. Now I break it and leave no trace of you behind. This is not over. I see you will not go peacefully. Even a cast-off would uphold his pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hephaestus shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea. Once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring Erechthonius' dream to life. You speak as if you care a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Erechthonius, he knows not what his wish would beget, a truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe a father's role is to deceive and manipulate? I mean, that's kind of what he's been doing this whole time, isn't it? My wish? You would claim the name Hephaestus and call yourself his father, yet you bind his mind and body in dark chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a broken family? Athena cared not for Erechthonius, beyond how he could serve her ends. You claim to be acting in his interest, but 'tis plain you are no different. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I could not nurture a son whilst an entire world looked to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. Yet he is still my son, and I'll not suffer you to seduce him with false hope, you who are naught but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, no, then how do I... I hear you. I owe you and Themis an apology. Athena, did you ever... And La Habrea, I will have my say. How? His mind was mine. I can't explain. Jolteon's words reached me through the haze. They rang loud and clear. As did the words of another, in a voice much like yours, but resounding with truth. How? When did you master these bonds? Oh, we've entered much worse. You worthless, you. Ah! It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. You did well, son. Wow! That's different. Didn't expect that one. With Hephaestus' essence contained in this crystal, we may safely return Erechthonius above, that he would bind Hephaestus with only half his senses intact. You quite understated his adeptness in the art of interment. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. Ugh. One thought remains. Ah! Truth imperfect. I feel no trace of Hephaestus' poison in your mind, and for a blessing, it appears your body is none the worse for wear. I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Hephaestus, and the force assailing Pandemonium's barriers has ceased. We are rid of him for good and all. I do like that helmet. That's a nice helmet. I see. Despite his muddled senses, Erechthonius felt that to seal Hephaestus away was the proper course. It wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. La Brea, was that how you dealt with Hephaestus in the past? Indeed, he was naught but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away, a mass of ether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. On that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Hephaestus' creation and Athena's end. I heard your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me? I would hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here, and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Words Ar La Habrea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was in this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass. She sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend what such a task entails, let alone the courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fancy, considered once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. As leader of the Words of La Habrea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being from an academic perspective. The challenge has plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, a means by which a person could meld with a creation. The weaknesses of one would be mitigated by the strengths of the other, and the result could be something greater than we have ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. I take it I was born not soon after. Just so, I believed she bore true affection for me and was blind to her hidden intentions. When Pandemonium was built and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny her. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatsoever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. I made haste to Pandemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left Agdistus to keep watch from Tartarus' vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. As for what occurred next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. Okay. I'm guessing they're about to kick me back to the other realm. Is that me? You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Elpis, the researchers of Pandemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed, so quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception? You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Agdistus forever. As well you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Ericthonius, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time is come, I will have you know the why of it. Then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. The feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I am well aware, but you did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of the great La Habrea, to embark upon the path of her downfall? History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserve one. Give me your hand, La Habrea, and impossible. You bonded your souls? Aye, that the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything to be understood. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? Welcome back! I am become thee, memory and mind. And I thee. Okay. Can you feel it? That is bright. My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another, for the star. How disappointing. Yet what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains, and when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the selfsame fervor. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul, ere you rotten insight spreads. 'Twas my weakness that let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion, and it skipped it for me. Thank you! Today I renounce all that I was, and let... Ah! Okay. Thus did I forsake the part of myself that had been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. Rest assured, the change did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Egurim and Emmett Selk, in particular, made plain the suspicions they harbored. Ah, as well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole resource should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures, and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. Hephaestus doubtless believes he was performing his duty as a husband and father should. Yet in truth, he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Yet for all of that, he and I were alike. We yet shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. Mm. Most of it melted. While I was enthralled to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does the Hebrea speak too? He did promise, yes, and now it's your turn to do the same. What does your heart tell you? Hmm. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me? Even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw, after all. I'm still not convinced. I have said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me or not. The La Habrea I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say, thank you, Hephaestus. Wow! What? I was not expecting that. Are they trying to make us like the blah blah? They're not succeeding very well. I've heard enough. There is more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandemonium's gates. I'll gather my thoughts on the way. Okay. Well, I have enough to get 2 more pieces of jewelry. I can get what? I can get the necklace and maybe the earrings. Oof. I owe you an apology, Jolty. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I was gonna say hand. I can't English. I can't read either. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandemonium, then I would have never known La Habrea's story, my father's story. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azem upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this she foresaw. I am afraid I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandemonium, there is work to be done. But of course, I shall first free the remaining wardens and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartarus, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. That is well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' aether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There is another? While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azem was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known. Even now, no threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. Yeah, guy. That task may take some time. A resource I'd rather not steal more of from you. Return at your leisure, and we will share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue upon your journey. Or, if you are so inclined, take a much needed repose. This talk of journeys smacks of a Zam. As well it should. She has pledged to keep moving until she has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. He might be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. I mean, it does make sense for me to give it to him. Okay, so I guess I go back to Aporia? So yeah, it was the third one that we needed to go to. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, actually, it might actually let me have 2 rings of casting. We'll go with the earrings. I don't have any inventory space now. Yeah, I'm full. I do have enough room in there. I can actually sell that. Oh, okay. The ultralight tombstone. I need 4 of the weapons. Okay. I don't know what that's for. Interesting. So I still need 4 chest pieces. I need 2 gloves. And I think I need 2 pants? Yeah, I need 2 more pants. I don't need the... I can discard that. I don't know. I'm not sure what that tombstone is for, but I don't want it. Okay. Chest piece, gloves, pants. Why, if it isn't Jolty, excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudian commissioned for his search was lost some time ago, and now we have quite lost track of where he might be. Oh dear. To make matters worse, Nimgigi has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to an adioscope. In fact, please, you must come with me. Okay! Wait, this is... What is that? Is it real? Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Ah! It's him. And you two, Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it? As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. Pandemonium came into the future? I don't know. I'm just as confused as you are. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gave us no cause for concern, these details are alarming. You think? The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Asisla, but we know not whether he ever reached his destination. A rash endeavor, even for Claudian, but he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. As for that unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, pandemonium was it? It cannot be left alone. You think? For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. You two submit a detailed report to the forum at once. Okay. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation has concluded. That guy. Very good. Now, if you will excuse me, I must appraise the forum of what has occurred here. Okay. Just when we need him the most, Professor Claudian remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I am but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandemonium's pitiless spires justice. I can only wonder if the facility itself traversed the ages. Did the creations within do the same? What of the key wards? But answers to these questions shall come in time, I am sure. For now, I must do as Master Fortunal asked and write that report. As for you, Jolteon, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When next we call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. Okay. I guess I'll take that one. I really need to empty my inventory. Stop giving me materia! Ah, Jolteon, I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seems to carry you in their wake. After all, and Master Fortunal recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of pandemonium in the ethereal sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the Adioscope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Okay. Okay, I'll come back here in a minute. I need to go... Oof, I should probably set my... Where's my... That's old Charlian, huh? I'll just go to my apartment. There's access to what I need there, and it's cheaper. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I should sell that. I don't know if anybody will buy it, but I should sell that. Um. mm, Carbonized manor? Hmm. Ah, there it is. Oh, nice. Okay, that actually helped a lot. Hmm. Well, that's nice. Okay, that helped a lot. I still have things for sale. Okay. Now that we did that, we'll go back to... I'm gonna teleport... I don't know. Well, it looks like it's right in the middle. So yeah, I could go to... I guess I might as well go to Aporia. And then I can just fly. Um... Hmm? Oh. Yeah. I shall do as Master Fortunal commanded and compile our research before sending it before the forum. Paperwork of all manner has been my forte since before I was even a student. Oh, is this gonna unlock 5 through 8 on Jolteon, may I have a moment? If you would be so inclined, I would very much like to hear the story of your battles in Abyssos and Tartaros. While I have no difficulty producing reports for the forum with a general summation of events, I could use some help with the finer details. For the record, you know. For the record, you say. Come now, be honest and admit it's to sate your own curiosity. I've seen the tomes you've left scattered about the laboratory. Bestiaries of creatures both real and imagined. I will not, and I dare say should not, deny any intellectual stake in the matter. But surely Jolteon will understand that a thorough recounting will help Professor Claudian's research as well. Now then, whenever you're ready. He's just as bad as the bard. Fascinating. As you say, the savage creation you encountered in Abyssos bears more than a few similarities to the carbuncle. Could it be that the arcane entities we know now had their origins in ancient times? Just as curious was your story of the keyword who was melded with a tree of legend. Where do the limits of the Hemitheos creation process lie, I wonder, and how do such creatures even survive once melded? As expected, you cannot help yourself from asking ever more questions. What purpose would such knowledge serve? Oh, Brissinod, one day you too shall develop the keen instincts of a researcher. Then you shall understand that it is impossible not to wonder once the spark of imagination has been struck. Jolteon's stories have already set several theories stirring in my mind, and I feel even more bubbling just under the surface. Take Hephaestus, for example. It would not be a great leap to assume that he studied at length the regenerative and death-defying properties of the phoenix, and that is just the tip of the proverbial berg. You are free to exercise your imagination all you like, but need I remind you, these reports are meant to be submitted to Master Fersenal himself. I implore you to exercise restraint. Professor Claudian would have encouraged me, you know. Well, he's missing right now. He thrives on theories and imagination, but I do understand your point, Rasinaud. If I were to submit such a report to Master Fortunald, I would soon thereafter be forced to write a formal apology. Fortunald is more open to wild theories than you think. He doesn't look like someone you'd want to make mad. I was hoping you would be more supportive, Jolteon. Very well, I shall include only conjecture that is directly relevant to the contents of the report. Now, I should set ink to paper and let the wonder of theory guide my hand within reason, of course. Yet I cannot help but dream ever larger. There are no boundaries to what the mind can imagine, and if there are, let us both strive to find them to Jolteon. Okay! Yep, I got Abyssos Savage unlocked. Okay, well, I can run 1 through 8 on Savage now. Somehow I figured that's what that was. I need to get the rest of this outfit. I hope the rest of this outfit glows just like this. Oh, I can't fly inside? Oh, that's not fair. I wanna fly! Okay, I am going the right way. Robots in disguise? Huh? What's this? Okay, I can't. No, that's what I'm supposed to. Huh? Oh, this is my destination. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forgo formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Asisla. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrested from existence. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicions. Nigh on an entire sector of Azizla has been teleported elsewhere. Teleported to where? We believe that its destination was none other than the ethereal sea, here where the Allegan facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandemonium to great success, as you can see. That means Professor Claudin is in there? In that monstrous fortress? That is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Yet before we do, there is another pressing matter. While Pandemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. We observed its behavior with the adioscope, and to our horror witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding aether like a ravenous beast. Interesting. What? It must be stopped. The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Precisely, its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Jolteon. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. Okay. So is the next circle me defeating that thing? This memory crystal was recovered from Claudin's airship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight into the enigma of Pandemonium. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to put it in my pocket. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusory allies. As long as I'm free to focus on my foe, there's naught to worry about. He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master even the ancients' arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. The ninth circle now accessible. Sop. Did you want to join or no? Hi, guy. I need to get the rest of this outfit. But I have a feeling the only way I can get the rest of this outfit is if I run 5 through 8 again. Huh? Gotta run it every week? Confusion? Am I only allowed to get like one piece of... I'm only allowed to like get stuff from the rolls once a week? Well, that sucks. I mean, I could run 5 and 6 again. I just ran 7 and 8 today. And it's been over a week since I ran the other two. In fact, it's been 2 weeks. Because I didn't stream last week. I ended up playing some... What did I play? I forgot what I did. Oh, I think I played... No. What was I doing? Oh, I think we were all playing on our phones last week. We were playing that summon game. So we all got distracted by that instead of... Yeah, I think we were all playing that last week. Let me know when you're on and can invite you. was waiting for you. Do I have to come to your world? Oh, no, there you are. Yay! Okay. Wait, what? My average item level has to be 615. It's 605. I have 2 pieces of the... No, wait. I picked up a 3rd piece of joy, didn't I? Purgatory Amulet of Casting? Okay, yeah, now I'm at 607. So yeah, I need to run... I'm gonna have to run 5 and 6 again and try and get some more pieces. Are you fine with that? I'm gonna have to run 5 and 6 again and see if I can get more pieces to get the rest of the armor for the set from... I haven't run 5 and 6. I ran 7 and 8, and that was 2. I ran 5 and 6 2 weeks ago. So I can run 5 and 6 and see if I can get more pieces. Because I still need the necklace, and I still need the pants, the chest, and the gloves. Yeah, and the gloves is 2. I have 2 pieces for the pants. I don't have any of the chest, and I don't have any of the gloves yet. So I guess I'll queue us up for the 5th circle. And then the 6th circle. And then I won't be able to run the other 2 because I've already run those today. I didn't know you could only get rewards from them once a week. I already have the headpiece and the boots. Can I get 2 rings, or can I only get 1? Okay, I got 1 ring. I know sometimes they let you get 2, but... It figures that I wouldn't have enough parts to do the next part. I might go ahead and end the episode here since we've already seen these two dungeons. I'm not going to make you guys watch it again. So yeah, stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!